Good morning, it's your boy Butler, man. I'm gonna start off by showing you this video right here. Let me cut this down. But at some point in time in my life, bro, I made it to Punta Cana with an entire magazine. I don't know how it happened. It was, you know, I have my bag that I go to the range with. Yes, I am a convicted felon. Yes, I served a decade in Georgia State Prison. Yes, I do have a full pardon. Yes, I do have my license to carry. Yes, I am a responsible gun owner and storer. Bro, I get to Punta Cana, I'm going through my bag. The bag that I have is my gun range bag. If you got firearms and you don't know how to use them, what you got them for? So I go to the gun range frequently. I'm surgical with this shit. So I'm looking at this video. I'm gonna let y'all hear it, bro, cause it just scared the bitch. And that ain't the only time I got. Well, oh, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Is stuck in Turks and Caicos tonight after what authorities at the airport say they found in her luggage. And no, it wasn't drugs. It wasn't a weapon either. It was loose bullets, 2 of them.
Yeah, her arrest marks the 5th of its kind in recent months. Most of the Americans facing charges have said bringing the ammo to the island chain in the Caribbean was an accident. New at 11.
Hey, let me say this, man. I have a whole lot of fears. You know, some of them can be minimized. I don't never want to be locked up in no third world. I ain't saying it's a third world country, bro. But in the United States, I got some air. Because we at least on the same language barrier. And I ain't going to unnecessarily violate no real laws. But it seems like it don't take a whole lot.
News 6's Troy Campbell's looking into the charges and their chances of fighting them.
45-year-old Sharitta Grier of Orlando, arrested in the Turks and Caicos on Monday after airport security discovered 2 bullets inside of her luggage. Police say the ammunition was found during a routine search. Grier is the 5th American arrested in the Turks and Caicos. The U.S. State Department issued a travel warning last year, warning Americans from carrying ammunition into the country.
Just empty everything out of your carry-on bag and then refill it with what you want there. Therefore, you're not surprised that something's in there that shouldn't be.
TSA Administrator David Bukowski says improved technology here in the U.S. will...
Bro, do you know how easy it is to bring something on it? Like, I'm talking about true accidents. Because I don't know what you're going to do with some bullets. True story. I was headed to Miami. Same thing happened, bro. I had a whole magazine for my 9mm Smith & Wesson. And all they did was when I was coming through Atlanta, a man just took it and let me go on about my way. He could have gave me a bad day about it. He didn't. I have been in, I'm trying to think, was I in Tulum? I was in Tulum one time, and I be overpacking, bro. I be having 2 outfits for a day type action. It be unnecessary, for real. So sometimes when you going through the international airports or any airport, they just like do a random bag check, bro. I had a random bag check to take place, bro. Nothing came up. Bro, I get to the hotel room. I got a whole magazine, bro, with hollow tips. Boy, I politely and graciously wrapped that thing up in a towel and throw that stuff out in the room. I definitely walked out on the resort and did what needed to take place. But man, imagine, bro, 2 bullets It's an accident, man. You talking about a mandatory 12 years, bro? I'm sorry, I just done took a little story over. That's crazy, man.
This will be the best defense to stop Americans from boarding with ammunition.
To me, the solution here is to put more technology assists available to them, and we're well on our way to being able to do that. You know, those new X-rays that passengers see that are computed tomography or CT X-ray systems are much better at detecting what's in a passenger's carry-on.
See, because at the end of the day, bro, I guess if they catch it over here, then, you know, you'll be subjected to whatever they got in line for you. The whole thing, though, is that, bro, this is, y'all overreacting, man. It's 2 bullets, bro. I guess, I don't know. I can't sit up and say that, you know, your rules are too strict, your laws are too strict. I don't know what kind of culture y'all got.
Arrested in Turks and Caicos after police there say a few rounds of ammunition were found in her luggage. She's now telling her story as she is detained in the country, and Morgan Norwood is following this one. And Morgan, this seems to be happening more and more.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. To your point, in fact, Sharitta Grier is the 5th American arrested on Turks and Caicos for ammunition in their luggage, all within recent months. She has since been released, but she is still stuck on the islands. This morning, she says she is in shock and had no idea those bullets were in her bag. This morning, a Florida mom speaking out for the first time after she was jailed on the islands of Turks and Caicos, accused of bringing bullets in her luggage. Sharitta Grier talking with ABC affiliate WFTV.
He searched the bag and said he found 2 rounds in the bottom of my duffel bag carry-on.
Grier was on her way home from a Mother's Day trip with her daughter last weekend when officials say they found 2 rounds of ammunition at the bottom of her suitcase.
I didn't know what was going to happen because I couldn't.
And she on the way back, bro, which means that she went over there, had a full trip. You done made it through the system. You on your way back.
They was in there.
Grier is the 5th American in recent months to be arrested under a strict new amendment to a law already on the books in Turks and Caicos. It calls for up to 12 years in prison for anyone found in possession of illegal guns or ammunition. Brian Hagrick and Ryan Watson arrested and charged under that same law this year. They're still on the island awaiting sentencing. They say they spoke to Sharitta at the police station this week.
We were completely shocked. Part of our goal for all of this was to not have somebody else have to go through the situation that we've gone through. And unfortunately, here we are again talking about this yet again with now a 5th American.
And Grier was released on a $15,000 bond. She can't leave the island until her case is complete. She also must report to the police station every week. Her next court date is set for July, but the U.S. State Department continues to remind Americans to check their luggage before heading to Turks.
In fact,
in my mind, I'm not one for fleeing the law. I'm not. However, I am a United States citizen. I am an American. Man, come get me, man. Come get me, man. What I need to do to get about this thing? Well, I guess you don't want to play around, man. You're on the island. They're like, yeah, they probably watching you too. But in my mind, so now I got to spend money. Oh, man. I got to spend money I'm a citizen here. I'm captured here. I can't leave. I'm on bond. Oh, man. Please help me. That's crazy, man. Hey, do your homework before you go to these different countries, bro. Don't go over there trimming around, cause I was in where I was at? Somewhere in Mexico. I was in Mexico, and bro, the pharmacies in Mexico are like Quick Trips here in Georgia. They're on every corner. And you can walk in there and buy everything from Adderall to, you can go in there and buy everything. Anything that they prescribe to you, you can go over there and buy it. Not really expensive. You don't need no prescription. So I'm saying all that to say that, hey man, when you go to these different places, man, they got different laws. My advice would be to find out what those laws are. It's your boy Butler, man. It's the best day of my life. Keep living. Keep doing your little dance while they still playing your song. For real.